While we are returning back to a more normal pre-pandemic lifestyle, there are a few activities that may have you worried.
Yeah, today from the Little Medical School, we have Dr. Mary Mason discussing ways to keep your kids safe when they go off to summer camp. Dr. Mason, thanks so much for joining us.
I was so happy to be here.
So a lot of summer camps were canceled, of course, last year. Kids are just chomping at the bit. They want to go. So how do we explain to kiddos that their camps might look a little different than what they used to be?
And that is such an important thing to do, is to sit down with your kid and make sure that they understand the rules of the camp, because they could be very different from what they experienced throughout the school year. And especially if you're going to an overnight camp in another state.
So what are some safety measures to make sure our kids are healthy and safe at summer camp? And what should we be really looking for if we're still looking for summer camps?
So most summer camps are really looking at outside activities and making sure that the kids are in small pods so they're able to move together. And that seems to work very well. But of course, if they're under 12, they're not going to be vaccinated and they're going to have to wear a mask, especially in indoor areas. However, if they're outside and it's well ventilated and they're spaced out, such as playing sports or in the pool, they don't have to wear that mask. So it's very important to sit down with your kids and make sure that they understand the rules, but also to make sure that if they are uncomfortable not wearing a mask, that it's okay, even if they're not required to.
Yeah. I mean, really, it starts with, should parents be worried about sending kids off to summer camp? I mean, is there still a risk? I mean, that seems like question number one.
It's very interesting because when you look at over the last 2 years, there were many camps running last year, even in the height of the pandemic, and kids were safe. So as long as the precautions are taken and kids can be accountable, and this is a great teaching lessons for kids. I mean, not only am I a physician, but I'm a mother. My 10-year-old is at sleepaway camp right now. So you sit down, you send masks, you send hand sanitizer, you sit down, you go through the rules, and you make them accountable, and they can be very, very safe.
And then how can parents be prepared? Because I know it's probably a little nerve-wracking, especially if you've never sent your kid to sleepaway camp before.
Absolutely. And the one thing I cannot stress enough is that you have to have a contingency plan. Because if a kid gets a fever or a stuffy nose or any type of symptoms that in normal years, people would just say, oh, it's allergies. Now, that it could be COVID, so they want to send them home. So if you're sending your kid, especially away from home, don't go on a vacation far away and you can't get back. No, but that really does happen.
Yeah.
And so having that contingency plan is so important.
Yes, Dr. Mason, thank you so much. And for more information, you can head over to littlemedicalschool.com.